Alright, welcome back to more of week 60 Mutation Monday. We are doing Worn Out Welcome with Just Die, Long Range, and Inspiration. I'm just going to get right into it. Why I'm working with Hypernut, and our mastery points for myself are that. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. So I just recently did this with Raynor, and it worked out pretty darn well. There's a couple things that would have been a little nicer to work with, just because there was a lot more air hybrid than I was expecting, or that I wanted really. So I had to get a lot more of an army than I would have been able, than I would have liked. Just because I wanted to go just basically all mines, but we dealt with a ground force with a lot of air hybrid, and I gotta tell you, the air hybrid can really mess with your plan if you're going for a mine build.
Defending the temple until then is your main objective.
Come, we must see to its protection.
My ping's a little high. Almost 300 milliseconds. So it doesn't make stutter stepping work as well. It's the one bad thing about playing over here on the Asia server for myself. My ping's a little high. But that's the price you pay for making sure that you get the mutation out as fast as possible. So I will be going for Marines for this one. I've got Nova to help deal with the first attack wave, but I really want to make sure I get Marines to deal with this over here. Plus, it gets you gases out a little bit faster, deals with a lot of things a lot faster. And it's really just about economy for this. I want to make sure I get a really good mineral income. And then I set my SCV here to automatically go over here, so as soon as that's done, I can clear out my my rocks. As soon as I'm clearing out the rocks, I can go ahead and get an orbital assimilator out. And what you can see, as soon as I hit 21 here, I can go ahead and send another SCV that deals with this one, and then as soon as this one's done, it deals with that. It actually works out really well. See, now I'm done there. I can set this one over here, and then everything else from there will go ahead and deal with the just go straight to the mineral line.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
Now everything goes right there, and then Nova should be out real soon. Able to deal with these Protoss units. This one's going to go right there, and then once I'm done with that, I've basically taken care of all of my my economy that I need to deal with.
The enemy is Protoss. Be wary.
Wait a little bit.
Allied space under assault.
Ready for combat. Loud.
All right, so now everything is set up economy-wise. I can start working on the rest of my tech.
Say again. Status report.
And now, again, like I said, I'm going to be working on the rest of my tech. I'll get some upgrades for Nova.
Operational.
Alright, so I'm going to lift this up. And take that. This one will hang out here. Actually, no, I'll put that back to work.
Nova here.
You can see the super long delay on all of my
Army upgraded. Add-on constructed.
yeah, super long delay on all of my abilities here. A little frustrating, but like I said, it's part of the deal.
Status report.
Add-on operational.
Let's see, I still got more left to do. Alright, so I'm going to start working on some upgrades for my tanks and for my Marines. In the meantime, I am just going to be building up a lot of gas, which is going to be nice, make it so I don't have to worry too much.
Amon has sent his servants against us.
And I can make this, which is really important.
Our defenses are proving effective. Soon the temple will be ready.
Say again? Nova here. Status report.
Oh, shit. At least we're dealing with ground hybrid, which is really nice.
Activating defensive drone.
Alright, so now I just need to make sure I get the rest of the upgrades. Some Goliaths. And yeah, that's it for now at least.
Forces are combat upgraded. Upgrade completed.
That's coming, ready.
Got no patience for sitting around.
Amon is assailing the temple with a void thrasher. It has to be eliminated.
I am disrupting time now. Be ready to attack.
Now back to it. Confirm that last.
And again, I make sure to always get
The zenith stones near the temple have become
gas
safe.
first, because everything about Nova is all about gas.
Say again? Loud and clear.
Allied forces.
Your conviction is admirable, commanders. We have 2 more zenith stones to address.
Griffin's ready for boarding. Status report.
Alright, so I'm gonna drop those there and then siege up. Again, may as well make some Marines.
Confirm.
Allied space under assault.
Time to play defense. Got it.
Alright. Again, I'm still waiting for some more stuff to happen here, but we should be good.
Allied forces.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on my, basically cooldowns. As soon as I get my cooldowns, I'll be good to go.
Status report.
Nice. It is nice that we are dealing with the ground, which is really good for us.
They will soon regret facing us.
Allied forces in combat.
Our enemies are cloaked. We must plan accordingly.
Status report. Acknowledged. On the offensive. Status defensive drone initiated. Confirm that last. Nova here.
Allied forces in combat.
Is good there. Alright, so yeah, we're pretty much set up. It's just a matter of getting the rest of the stuff done.
Engaged.
Say again. Strictly business.
And I think the nicest thing about Nova is the fact that all of her spider mines immediately deploy.
Allied space under assault.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Forces in combat.
Loud and clear.
Well, I should use that a little too early, but that's okay.
Upgrade completed.
Say again.
Allied forces in combat.
Considering done.
Go and drop some mines here.
Status report. Say again.
Alright, so let's go ahead
There
out
is
over
one last
here.
zenith stone.
Agreed. Got it. Nova.
New hybrid signature detected.
Priority
That was
target
a really good.
identified.
It's a really good black hole there. And again, I'm still just waiting for some more cooldowns. That's really all that I can wait for at this point.
Activation. Maintain our defenses, commanders.
Activating defensive drone.
drop all of these mines here, and then I'm gonna go take care of everything over there.
It will severely harm the temple for as long as it lives.
Hostile forces engaged.
And again, I'm still just waiting.
Upgrade completed.
Activating time stop. Attack when you are ready.
For the rest of my cooldowns.
A Void Thrasher's death has been confirmed.
En route.
Allied forces in combat.
Yeah, I think Nova's pretty darn good for this week.
I'm in deep.
En route. Read. Loud and clear.
Warning. Hybrid detected.
And as soon as this gets through,
Acknowledged.
or
Thanks
as
for
soon as
the
I kill
intel.
this, I'll go ahead and move over here. Let me just move one of these guys here so I can move this better.
Enemy attacking SC. Allied forces in combat.
And we should be ready to go now.
Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go!
Zenith stones have been destroyed.
I knew that my
Incredible, but necessary.
To oblivion.
my drones that I basically dropped there would be more than enough to deal with all of that. Alright, so now we can drop the rest of my
Combat.
mines here.
Enemy warpin detected.
And I'm basically at the army I need here. I could always make some more marines, but I'm not really going to super be worried about that as of
Say
yet.
again. En route.
Got some mines over here if I need to warp different locations. Yeah.
Confirm that last. Nova here.
Ooh, I almost killed it. Not good.
Hostile Protoss warpin detected.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
He's got that there, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Executing.
I'm going to go drop the rest of my mines everywhere I can. Here. And then, yeah, basically just get set up for the next attack wave.
The Void Thrasher has been slain.
I love me some Ravens. One of my favorite units as Nova.
Nova here.
I always make sure to put them on their own control group, though. It's really important. Gonna make some more Marines.
Allied forces in combat.
I'm gonna start pushing down here, getting some mines a little bit further along.
Allied forces in combat.
Time to play defense. Status.
Hybrid energy signature detected.
It won't be for long. Status report.
Allied forces in combat.
Nova here. En route. Eyes up. Our ride's here. Defensive
Alright, should be ready to go and deal with this.
Forces engaged.
Say again. Acknowledged.
Now, could you imagine Dust, Die, and Nukes? That would be the worst thing in the world.
Nova here. I'm reading you.
Army upgraded.
I'll make it happen.
He's got that. Okay.
Strictly business.
I'm gonna move down there, deal with that.
Allied forces in combat.
Again, really not too much else to worry about here. We're still waiting for more cooldowns.
Got it.
So and this is the cool thing and the kind of tough thing about Nova is that you're always waiting for cooldowns. Now, if you have
Enemy warpin
a partner
detected.
Forces in combat. Allied
that
space
can chrono,
under
you're going to
assault.
be doing a lot better,
Bringing a
but it
defensive
doesn't
drone
necessarily
online.
solve every issue.
Nuclear warhead armed and ready.
Completed.
Hostile Protoss warpin detected.
Amon strikes against the temple. We must defend it.
Allied forces in combat.
What's our target?
Confirm that last.
Enemy warpin detected.
I don't think actually it's going to even be spawning down here.
I'm reading you. Strictly business.
Ready.
Hostile Protoss warpin detected.
Assault.
On the move.
Yeah, it should be the sides actually.
In combat.
We drop these. I'll go ahead and head over here.
Got it. En route. Loud and clear. Eyes up. Our ride's here. Say again?
The temple is nearly operational. Stand firm, commanders. The battle is almost won.
Fight with all you have. We shall not break.
No, we shall not.
Amon has called forth numerous void thrashers against us. Direct your forces accordingly.
Make sure I stay back here. Drop all this.
Void Thrasher neutralized.
Allied forces in combat.
And look, everything dies. Not much left to deal there.
Hostile forces engaged.
Engineering at your
Alright, so I'm just gonna hang out here for a little while longer, and then I can always just teleport wherever I need to be.
job confirmed. Right away.
I love that.
Underway. This vessel will commencing. Order acknowledged. Ready for service.
Allied forces in combat.
Hybrid detected. Marking location now.
Hybrid combatants confirmed.
Combat.
Seems like we can use a defensive drone.
Allied forces
Time to play
in
defense.
combat. Space under assault.
Amon's forces are attacking the temple.
We shall ensure it survives.
This should be the last wave here. How dare you?
Allied forces in combat. Hostile forces engaged. Allied
I can't even make that.
forces in combat.
Oh, I don't have full mastery. I forgot.
Allied forces in
Defensive
combat.
drone initiated.
I think we win, but I'm not sure. I have a feeling we're gonna win this one. Forget how much actually the mastery points for your
Confirm that last. I'm reading.
Griffin airstrike matters. Anyways,
The temple has been primed.
it's not like I use that much. I actually prefer to get more and more army as opposed to anything else. Yeah, the more and more army you get, the better off you're going to be. So I usually, like I said, I prioritize army over saving up minerals for the airstrike, unless you have like a really bad partner, which I didn't in any way, shape, or form on this one. Usually the army's going to be better because you can do more with it. Anyways, this is Stat Screen. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Hunter AFI. I do hope you enjoyed.